Good morning. Thanks for listening to the Everything podcast.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was surprised how many people were upset we took a podcast off yesterday.
I know. Who
They
knew?
had stuff from the weekend.
Who knew people were paying attention that well?
I don't know. I didn't know that.
Me either. I'm glad they are. That's nice.
Guess we should have known.
Yeah, that's nice that they did. They are. It's been a crazy weekend.
Yeah.
Had a busy weekend. We did the first Sex Talk Saturday.
Yep.
And that went really well.
Suggest you go back and listen.
Yeah, good group of women. And we'll do it again. We'll do it twice a month. But it won't be on the 19th because that's our party. So
Yeah.
we'll do it after the 19th.
Right. So once maybe this month and then.
Yeah, maybe once this month. And then start twice a month next month.
Yeah.
It was really fun though. Now we'll start taking more categories, more
Topics.
Yeah,
kinda?
more topics. Topical. Yeah, that's right. Then we did Bloody Sunday, but instead of Bloody Marys, what did you guys have?
Corona-ritas. It was like a margarita with a beer in it. Mm-hmm. A beer-rita. Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad.
No.
They were strong.
They seemed like you guys liked them.
Strong. I couldn't even finish mine.
I didn't have one.
I know. No margaritas for you.
No.
We covered that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like I won't drink brandy.
Right.
Just don't like it.
Just don't like it. It's
Nope,
totally
nope,
fine.
No.
But here we are. It's a good day. Craziness. It's supposed to snow.
That is stupid. Today it's going to be 80 degrees and then 26 on Thursday.
Yeah.
In 48 hours.
Yeah, everybody better harvest.
Everything you have.
You have to harvest.
Because you can't really cover for this, right? I mean,
Yeah, you can totally cover.
26 degrees?
Yeah. You can totally cover because it's not going to stay that way forever. But
Yeah, well, obviously it's not going to stay. But I'm just wondering if it's just too cold.
no, but the season is ending. So, like, why do you want to keep working? You know what I mean? When you can just get your fruit and your vegetables and all your stuff out of the ground.
Yeah.
And be done for the season. You know?
Because I think it's going to come back to like 80 degrees next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's only 2 days. I think it's only Thursday into Friday.
Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend's only in the 60s. So I guess get it done.
Yeah.
Get it done today.
Yeah.
Today or tomorrow. No, tonight's supposed to be pretty cold too.
And I'm kind of shocked that it's made it this far. I mean, we're in October and we still have plants in the ground. No freezes, no snows yet, you know. Usually in September, I feel like we have something.
At least some sort of snap.
Yeah.
Well, tonight's supposed to be in the 50s, so I guess you could harvest tomorrow if you really wanted to get that one more day.
Yeah. I don't know. I already had to cover my plants once.
Yeah. I feel like that helped.
It did, yeah.
I don't know that it got as cold as they said it was.
Well, you don't want to take that chance.
No.
Because if you burn your fruit, it's no good.
That is true. Burned fruit is no good. We went over that. Mm-hmm. And luckily, we don't have any burned fruit, which is good.
Hey, did you hear about the people killing the birds of prey?
I did not.
Yeah, there's people shooting hawks with BB guns and pellet guns.
Just to maim or hurt them, or do you think they're trying to get them?
I don't know.
That's stupid.
It seems like just to hurt them, just to kill them. It's happening a lot. They were talking about it on the news out by the hawk sanctuary. They're finding all kinds of hawks, and hawks are being brought in left and right, and all of them are coming in with, so many of them are coming in with wounds, pellet wounds, that now they're x-raying all of the birds.
That's crazy.
To see if they've been shot.
I mean, I have the pellet gun. I shoot the rats, but I wouldn't shoot a hawk. I wouldn't shoot a bird at all, period.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that. I don't even think I could, like, go pheasant hunting or whatever, you know?
Right.
I don't think that's for me.
You know, I think pheasants and other things are a little different. Other birds, quail, and, you know, even turkey, all of the birds that we hunt and eat, I think are different than birds of prey.
Well, yeah.
You should not kill birds of prey, just like you should not kill owls.
Well, that's a bird of prey.
I know.
Yeah.
But people just, I don't know if they think it's a novelty or what, but it's pretty incredible. Without the birds of prey, I mean, everything works in this life cycle together for a reason.
Right.
So you start getting rid of things because you're a jerk. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's crazy. I remember when our neighbor was spraying the hawk with the hose.
Right.
I almost went over that fence and beat him up.
I was so pissed just because he was afraid they were going to get his chickens.
Stupid.
Which anybody with common sense knows the chicken, that hawk was not going to carry off a chicken.
Right. But he's a jerk.
That was pretty much.
And he was being a jerk. So I feel like most people that...
just don't care about him.
Yep. And they're just kind of jerks.
They're very necessary. And we have a falcon that used to come visit the yard, but since we got rid of all the feed, it doesn't come around anymore.
And all the rats.
Yeah.
Marlon found that rat den in his yard yesterday.
Yes.
Or Saturday. No, it was Sunday.
Yeah. See, I don't even know what day it is. We've just been going so crazy. You've been just decorating and reorganizing and getting out all the Halloween stuff ready.
There's not been a day that people haven't been at our house.
And that's what I was going to say. And then the house is just inundated with guests. Can't get anything done. This morning.
Can't even think.
This morning you were up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Just so I could have time by myself.
Yeah, I stayed in bed.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. I wish I could do more. It's just a very busy time at our place. A lot going on. The podcast, everyone wants to be on it, and they want some of your wisdom.
Crazy.
And so they just are calling and texting and messaging you like crazy.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Sure. I don't know that I'm that fantastic, but
well,
people keep reaching out.
Nobody's calling me for wisdom and advice.
They could.
They must not think I have any. You're the wise one. You are the wise one in the whole scheme of things. You know what I mean? What do you think about The Little Mermaid being live on television Thursday?
Yeah, I feel like it's going to feel like The Sound of Music when it was live on television.
Have they ever done any of them successful?
I think it gets lost in translation.
I like that.
Yeah. And the theater, it's different because it's the theater, but on television, if it doesn't translate well, it just doesn't translate well.
Well, it's hard to get the feel of a live theater kind of performance on your TV, I think, too.
Yeah.
I've tried to watch all of them. Which one? There was a Peter Pan, I think, and then they did the Michael Jackson one, the Wizard of Oz one.
I have no idea.
And The Wiz. And they did Sound of Music. And then they did another one that was way weird. Oh, All in the Family. Remember when they did All in the Family?
No.
Yeah. That one was weird.
I don't remember any of those. I remember Peter Pan and I remember Sound of Music.
Is we only watched a few minutes of them.
I generally don't watch those things because if I like it in the theater or if I like the movie, I generally won't watch those things because then I'm already super disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be like watching Grease live.
Ooh, it's coming.
I've just seen it so many times, the movie, that I feel like I know every word in that movie.
Yeah.
So if it's missing, I'm going to know.
Well, wouldn't it makes more sense, though. Wasn't that a play?
I have no idea.
Before it was a movie, or was it just a movie and then... I know there's a play. There's a stage production.
I have no idea. Well, I know for high schools and stuff, but I don't know if it was a play before.
Oh, man.
Anyways.
I was just going to say, that would make more sense because then you would know the songs. It would be a little bit easier, but I don't know. Little Mermaid, it's going to be hard to pull off, I think, on television.
Who's that guy, Rip Taylor?
Rip Taylor.
Is that a famous guy?
I don't know.
Is he dead?
He might be dead. Rip Torn is dead.
No, I thought I saw today, but I don't know who that is, Rip Taylor.
Rip Taylor. I feel like he sounds familiar, but that might just be from the Rip Torn.
Yeah, Rip Taylor.
What's his deal?
Isn't he that, like, kind of flamboyantly... I don't know if he's a gay comedian.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, okay.
I wonder if he's dead. How do you find out? I saw that on
Google
there.
him, and it should pop right up if he's dead or not. TMZ would tell you.
Says that he is at 84.
Oh.
I don't ever go there, but that was that kind of... I don't know if he was gay or if that was just
his persona.
Persona, right. But he was a really funny comedian.
Very funny comedian.
I think he's dead.
He's dead. He died. October 6th.
Crazy.
Poor guy.
Yeah, well, that happened.
Yeah, well, and everyone I think should know who he is. Oh, please, isn't he the one who played Oz in The Wizard of Oz?
I don't know.
I think so.
I haven't in the original
Wizard of Oz, yeah.
I don't have any idea.
He was the king of confetti.
Yeah. And it was super fun and outgoing.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw that this morning
on
the news when I was up super early. And you know what else I saw in there? Oh, and I'm just saying in advance, I don't want you to have one of these.
What?
But the 70s porn stash is coming back.
Why?
I don't know. It's coming back. It's like one of the highest requested things. Barbers and hair salons are the
70s
porn mustache. But you know what? Get rid of that beard. It's time to.
So the beard is gone, but the mustache is in.
I don't know if the beard's gone, but it should be on its way out. It's been
I'm
kind of
over
enough.
the beard, and I've never even had a beard. I can't even grow a beard.
Yeah. Well, now you get to have a giant kidnapper 70 porn mustache.
Now that I can grow.
Yeah.
I can grow me a mustache.
Yeah, I know.
Big mustache. It will grow so big it will cover my mouth. Mm-hmm. It's like one of those broom ones.
Yeah.
From the cartoons. That's what mine's like.
It looks like Ned Flanders.
So what about the man bun? Any reports on the man bun? Because now I'm seeing people giving their babies baby boy buns.
I think that's just so you don't actually have to do anything with their hair.
Because you can't control your kid enough to give it a damn haircut?
Yeah. Or to maybe wash it or brush it.
You should brush your kid's hair.
I think you should. I think it's bad if you don't brush their hair.
Yeah. Oh, I can remember
I feel
fighting
like it
with...
just breaks and doesn't grow in well.
Yeah. Remember that girl? Ariel had to have all that long hair.
That was
horrible.
Funny.
It'd take like 45 minutes to brush it. She'd just scream through the whole thing.
Not when I got her.
No, you fixed it. With a pair of scissors.
I didn't cut her hair off.
No, I know. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Mustaches. Send us a picture of your porn stash. I might have a photo of me with a pretty nice old school porn stash. I rocked the stash for a while, just the stash.
You have a picture on Facebook of you with Rachel. And I think you're holding like Patrick,
one of her kids. Yeah, and I kind of look like Emilio Estevez.
Yeah.
Is that one?
Yeah, and you have a huge mustache in that
black
one.
Sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. You don't like it though. No,
Yeah.
no kissing for you.
I don't like.
You don't like any facial hair at all.
Not really.
Because your skin is so sensitive.
I like to feel your nice soft face
Yeah.
on my face.
Your skin is very sensitive.
When it's too hairy. And they stink, man. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, I put conditioner in it. Oh, I put perfume in it. It still smells sour.
It does?
Yeah, by the end of the day. Might start out fresh, but by the end of the day, it's sour. If you smoke cigarettes, gross.
Ooh, yeah.
All in your gross facial hair. If you have halitosis, guess what? All in your gross facial hair.
Why'd you say that?
Because it's bad breath that just lingers on your hair. Like if you licked your fingers and wiped.
Oh, shut up. You're gross.
Then your eyebrows would smell.
Then you would have smelly eyebrows.
People don't think about it.
Well,
have a bad lunch.
Yeah.
All in your freaking facial hair.
Maybe Manscaping has products for mustache control.
Well, I'm sure they do. They have it for the beard. Of course, you put it in your mustache, too.
No, I think it's all for downstairs.
I only know...
For the perfect package and the nuts and bolts.
For the Manscaping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they sell beard cream and all that other stuff.
I'm on the website.
Not Manscaping.
Oh,
just
okay.
in general.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I only know one man who has a nice beard.
I know you love him.
And that is Mike at 5280 Produce.
He's so great.
His beard is so soft and it smells good. But he's super clean guy. And he doesn't have bad breath.
No.
And
no,
it's real
doesn't.
short, like around his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
and around, not real long. When it gets real long and hangs, and then they lick it and suck on it and stick it out and twist it. Yeah.
You're not a fan of the
I'm
handlebar.
not a fan of facial hair.
Wow.
Period.
Except for Mike's.
Except Mike.
Now,
But I don't live with him.
No, you don't. But we've been to his house, and his bathroom was full of beard maintenance products. Like the trimmer was out, so he does a trim every day. He's that guy.
He is the guy that never lets his facial hair fall in the sink.
Oh, where does it fall?
He's got a little bib he wears.
Oh, that's right, and it like sticks
Catches
to
it.
the suction cup to the mirror. Or something,
Yeah,
right?
that's a good guy. So he doesn't leave little pubic hairs all over the counter.
There's
That's what they look like.
Some are out there.
Yeah.
He gets some.
Nah.
That bib can't catch them all.
I think he's pretty good about it. We'll ask his wife.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
We'll see what she says. Anyways,
He should dress as a beard trimmer.
70s porn stashes are back.
Yay.
So that just means 70 Bush is back? I mean...
Oh, yeah, it's the big bush.
Yeah.
No, big bush won't ever come back.
Big Bush is
I don't think the bush will come back. It shouldn't. Although it might.
Yeah, gross.
We
That
should,
also stinks.
Definitely talk about not having a bush. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. We should talk about 5280.
5280 produce?
Yeah, I went there on Saturday morning, like early. We went at 5:30 in the morning to beat the rush. And 5280 produce, I don't know if you've heard about us talk about it before, but it's a vegetable supply warehouse where they also provide boxes for families for $20 and $18 for two different sizes.
25 and 18.
Is it 25 and 18?
25 for the large and 18 for the small.
Yeah.
But the large box for $25 is enough. Like when we get the large box, I split it between
two families.
Yeah, me and my mom, and
Yeah.
usually I give some to the neighbor because there's so much.
Yeah.
They're huge. The boxes are huge. The small boxes are huge.
And they're straight from the supplier warehouse.
Yeah. And they're super fresh because you get it as soon as it comes in. It doesn't even go to the market. You get it before it goes to the market.
Before King Soopers.
Yeah, so it's always super fresh.
Yeah. 5280 Produce. It's on Facebook. And the owner, Mike, has a great beard.
Yeah. Well, everyone down there is super great.
Yeah.
Those girls that run the dock, man, they're amazing. Girls that run the office, amazing.
The whole group.
And they're all super cute.
The whole group. So we went out there at 5:30 on Saturday morning, and they have awesome pumpkins right now, too.
Yeah.
So if you want to get pumpkins before Halloween, go there. Don't buy them from your local buyer.
They're huge.
They're huge, and they're a great price.
Oh, and we got that Cinderella pumpkin.
They have the Cinderella pumpkins. They have the jack-o'-lanterns.
Did they have the white ones?
They have the white ones. They have the small, little colory ones.
Oh, do they have the little pumpkin pie ones?
Mm-hmm.
And then the little tiny ornamental ones?
Mm-hmm.
They usually have all of them.
They got them all.
Yeah.
They got everything you need for your cornucopia for Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All of it.
5280 Produce.
It's awesome.
On Facebook.
Yeah, that's my plug of the week.
You could probably just go out there, too. They're off of 58th and...
Washington.
Yeah, on the east side of Washington.
On the east side, yeah.
Yeah.
Big warehouse.
Big warehouse.
Google 'em. Look it up. Love it.
They're good.
Got some good fruit. And then we had a lady come over and bring us a whole box of peaches.
I know.
So that was amazing. And
Thank you,
apples.
Danielle.
Danielle brought us some apples because
I'm making apple butter today.
Her peach tree and apple tree was ripe. Those apples
Well, it's going to
nice.
freeze.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So she's
Going to freeze,
get it,
yeah. So you gotta get them.
Now, what are you going to make?
Apple butter.
That's the brown butter.
The apples.
The apple butter. Mm-hmm. And you make it from the green ones?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You can make it from any of them, but usually Granny Smiths or the green ones like that are the, that's weird.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Are the cooking apples.
Right, like for pies and stuff.
Yeah, because they're firm. They don't break down as quickly.
Oh, that's why they work for the candy apples too. Oh, 5280 Produce, they had like 7 different varieties of candy apple with chocolate on them and nuts and the candy coat and the caramel coat. Oh, man.
You know, when I was at Cherryland, we used to do like a fall fundraiser and sell candied apples and caramel apples every year.
I think I remember that.
They were the best.
They were big.
Yeah, I don't know where we got them. I feel like someone made them. At the
school?
Yeah, but they were so good.
I remember that because I went to Cherryland. Mm-hmm. And maybe they got them from that Rocky Mountain chocolate
Place?
Place.
I don't know.
Because they have the amazing...
Yeah, but that place was, I guess it was around back then. I remember it
Yeah.
being in Cinderella City.
Yeah. They could have donated them.
Cinderella City.
Cinderella City.
I love that place.
Yeah.
I do.
It's not there anymore.
No.
I do dig it when I see pictures of it on Facebook.
Yeah, me too.
Cinderella City. You're cooking beans, though. I can smell the beans.
I know,
I saw the steam off the crock pot just a second ago, and it caught me off guard. I was like, what's on fire? But
or fall weather cooking.
Yeah.
Cool weather cooking has begun.
Yes.
So today I'm making pinto beans. I'm going to make some green chili, homemade green chili. Probably some homemade Spanish rice.
I love your Spanish rice.
Yeah, it'll be good. Mm-hmm. And we'll eat that.
Yes, we will. And then Thursday, it's going to be 20 degrees, so we're going to have chili.
Yeah, you want chili or you want something else?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Send us your recipe ideas for cold days. Thursday is going to be a cold-ass day. Oh, crap.
Yeah, what are you going to bake?
What are you going to bake?
What are you going to bake?
Zucchini bread, I think, is the top right now, huh?
Well, it's because we've just harvested all of our
Everyone
zucchinis.
has piles of zucchinis.
And pumpkins.
Yeah, but you don't have to make pumpkin bread. You can save those.
I love pumpkin bread.
I do, too.
That's the best.
It is good.
Yeah, let us know what you're making, what you're baking at EverythingSwallowpodcast at gmail.com.
We're going to do a baking show.
Maybe we'll make some, too.
Some sweaty balls.
I thought about baking cookies for the Halloween party.
Really?
Yeah, cutouts.
Oh, like the sugar cookies?
Yeah.
That's you don't have time for that.
I know, but I really like it.
I know. Well, I would give my mom something to do.
Yeah.
She could roll them out and cut them. You know what I mean? They'll be a little browner than what you're used to or comfortable with. But
just a couple like bats. You know what I mean? Not like
killer.
everything, but some bats.
That'd be sweet.
I just got that tombstone.
I know, yeah.
Or that grave. It was grave.
Is it a grave? Coffin. It's a coffin. It's a multi-piece coffin.
It's a coffin.
But that's a lot of work to put.
Man, I wish I had a warehouse. It would be better.
Well, all this stuff.
You had a
wouldn't
warehouse
be on
because
top
then
of us.
all these people could come over and hang out, and then I'd put them to work.
Should we post a preview of like one of your displays on Facebook just so people can see?
What?
You know, like a preview. I wrote that down as something to talk about. I wanted to ask you.
What, the preview of my house?
Yeah, because I'm sure everyone is wondering what the hell is really going on over here.
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be some of the special stuff like you have, like those, and but maybe
my
I'll
displays
do a
are
GIF.
pretty awesome.
Maybe I'll just do a GIF of one of the pictures.
And because I'm so I don't even know what the word is, but I've worked in the decorating industry for so long that so far I have all of my Halloween lights hooked on 4 switches.
I'm impressed. I hit a switch the other day and the whole light and the whole room went out.
Yeah.
And I thought, holy crap.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Were they on this morning when you came down?
No, I turned them all on.
Okay. Because I turned them on before I went to bed because you shut every light off and went upstairs and left Mom sitting in here in the dark.
I left her with the star shower on.
I know, but then, it was burning her retinas.
She didn't say that when she left, when I left.
I just felt like it was not good to watch television and the only thing on in the room was a star shower.
Well, did you tell her how to turn them off? You must have.
I did. And so I turned this room on because then I hit the switch and I was like, oh, well, she must have hit the switch to turn on that lamp over there. And then the whole entire room came on. And I was like, holy crap. I said, well, turn this off when you go to bed.
It's good. I try not to use any big lights. I only use Christmas lights.
Every hole in the power strip is full.
Not yet. It's only one power strip.
I know, but I stuck one in there.
There's another one over there.
Charger over there. It's coming together. I'm just wondering if we should put up a little preview just for folks that aren't coming so they can be jealous.
You pick it.
All right, I will.
Whichever one you want. They're coming along pretty well.
Yeah. They look really good.
I need to get... it'll be good. This year's decoration will be good. It'll be much more museum quality, museum themed.
Instead of funhouse. Less funhouse, more museum.
Yeah.
Which is cool because it feels creepier. And I like it so much, I don't think I want to take it down.
I know.
I think I might want to leave it like this. That was also on my notes. What do you think about that?
Well, some of it has to go down because I had to pull my fabric to put it up. So
that's true.
Yeah. That's what I mean. We need a warehouse.
We do.
calling in that warehouse.
Yeah, but then if you have all this stuff out all the time, you're talking about a lot of dust. A lot of dusting.
Yeah, but it's different if you can have like a house with your stuff in it and then have your warehouse for all your workspace. Right now, I'm colliding horribly bad. I am colliding.
Yeah. Because with all your decorations out, you have taken up all your workspace.
Yeah.
And so your workspace is so big, it's taking up all of our living space.
Yes.
And now the living space has got to go.
Yeah, it's so small. I need more space.
We're going to be whittled down to like a couple chairs and a TV in the corner.
Yes.
But that's okay. I would much rather look around the house and see productivity and like forward thinking and creativity than just sitting in front of the couch and the TV, I mean.
Yeah.
Because that's what I've done for so many years.
We haven't been doing that. I think it's bothering your mom that we're not watching TV.
That's fine. She doesn't live here. That's why yesterday I was like, let's just take the TV upstairs now and get it out. We don't need it.
Yeah.
Because really we don't need that television in there. We could get rid of it. We need to set up your porn section.
I'm not doing that, I don't think, over there.
Oh, you've changed your mind?
If I put it up, I'll put it out back. I really like how open it is.
Yeah.
There's so many people going to be here.
There's going to be a lot.
It's going to take up a lot of space.
A lot of
and
people.
So maybe I'll do it out back.
Kind of might even creepier.
Right.
Out there. Just this TV showing these weird movies. And then you walk over there and realize.
That's Ron Jeremy.
That's Ron Jeremy. Debbie really does do Dallas.
You know, that's not a bad movie. It's just got a lot of bush in it.
Classic movie. It's a lot of porn mustache in that movie. Maybe they'll remaster it and release it in theaters.
Yeah, gross. Not with Ron Jeremy in it.
Well, that's the draw. I mean, he's the master.
I need to go to the hot tub.
I need to go to the hot tub. We're gonna have a hot tub in this house in like 10 days or some crap, which will be really nice. Unfortunately, we can't set it up when we get it because it'll just be too close to the Halloween party.
Unless I put it in the basement.
You can't.
The floor drain is down there.
Okay.
I know how to replace drywall if anything happens.
It's concrete floor.
Right. You can just pee right on that floor. That's what someone told me. If it's concrete, don't matter.
Just pee on the floor. we could put it in the basement. That'd be a better place for it. Now, but imagine a rumbling, warm, hot, steamy hot tub in the basement. The drywall on the ceiling is probably going to take some damage.
Probably.
So
just a slight bubbling.
So we're going to need to hang plastic.
That's right. Thoroughly cover the room in plastic.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd probably make it worse.
Yeah, I would sweat.
Yep. Probably. I don't know. This is a lackluster Tuesday.
Yep.
I need to soak in the water.
Need a good soak. All right, well, what else? You've got a lot of work to do today. I know you had some things you wanted to talk about. I wanted to ask you about...
You know what else we need to be careful of?
What?
Porch pirates.
That was on the news this morning as well?
Yeah, and I have a hot tub coming.
You think a porch pirate would run grab our hot tub?
No, because it'll be bigger.
It should be a big box.
But you never know. I mean, sometimes they go up and take all the boxes.
What's going on in the world, man?
I don't know.
And the hit and run? I saw something like that on the news over the weekend. I haven't watched the news.
Don't watch the news. The
hit and
Uber
run.
guy who shot the other guy in self-defense.
Yeah.
Now might have just ruined his own chances by his own testimony.
Oh, because he said, I just killed him in self-defense, and I was trying to save my life.
No, he said, I put the knife in his hand to see if he was dead. That's what he said.
You made me choke a little bit.
So now...
He told the jury, he said, I placed the
stand.
knife into the guy's hand to see if he was dead.
That's what I heard. Crazy.
And was he dead? He didn't jump up and come at him. I gave him a weapon to see if he could defend himself if he was still alive.
Come at me, bitch. Come at me.
Wow, I'm going to have to read up on that story.
That's funny.
I read a story about a girl who was thrown out of her homecoming dance.
Why?
Because she went in a pajama suit. In a jumpsuit.
Like in a onesie?
Like a jumpsuit. like a sweatsuit jumpsuit.
That's dumb.
Yeah, because she couldn't decide on what dress, so she just decided to go in the jumpsuit because that was more comfortable. And they threw her out. They wouldn't allow her in.
That's dumb.
Well, no, it's a formal dance. You shouldn't be able to go in your jumpsuit.
Huh.
Do you think that she should have been allowed in?
You're a student at that school. You bought a ticket to the homecoming. Yeah.
But what if there was a clear dress code?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a formal dance.
I guess.
You bought the ticket knowing that you had to go dressed up because it had a dress code. So would you be mad if that was our kid?
No. Oh my God.
Well,
our kid would wear their clothes. If there is a clear dress code, well, then you're in violation of the rules, and that's just disrespectful.
Okay, good.
But if not, then I think you get to wear whatever you want whenever you want. I mean, look at the world.
I agree.
You know, so it's like half of their generation go to school in pajamas.
Right.
So how is that supposed to, oh, don't wear them now? I mean, if there is clearly, this is a dress code for this super formal
specific
event, then yes, you follow the rules or you just don't go.
Right.
But.
Okay. I thought you'd lost your mind there for a minute.
No.
Yeah. No, because what happened to just dressing up? Just because you get up in the morning and you get dressed. You know what I mean? I understand being comfortable, but like, remember when you used to dress up to go to the airport? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You used to actually get some clothes on, get presentable, and go. Yeah. Now, slippers and pajamas.
Some people look like they don't even brush their hair.
Yeah, they just got out of bed and came to get on a plane.
Yeah, that's gross.
You know, I think you should still dress for some things.
For society.
Yeah. I mean,
for just the respect of your people around you.
Put a collared shirt on for court.
Yeah, well, that is just common sense.
Right. You would think.
Yeah.
But we watch those court shows like that Providence TV show.
Face.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't mean you can't wear a collared shirt just because you have a tattoo on your face. Doesn't make you trashy.
You shouldn't have a tattoo on your face.
It's a matter of choice. I wouldn't have a tattoo on my face, and I would not tell my children to get tattoos on theirs. But if you have one, that's your thing.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Me either.
I don't get it. But especially when they tattoo someone's name like on their eyebrows instead of their eyebrows.
That girl on, what's that stupid guy's name? Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Had "suck my dick" tattooed over her eyebrow.
Just one eyebrow?
One eyebrow. It said "suck my dick." And when she didn't like what you were saying to her, she'd tell you, "suck my dick."
And she would point at the eyebrow? Huh.
I don't get it.
That I don't get.
And she dressed very well.
And she was really dressed up.
And she was super cute girl.
Did she shave the eyebrow?
Nope.
It was still there. Mm-hmm. Just right above.
Just in dick. Like a cursive.
Real fancy. Mm-hmm. Like a classy. Suck my dick. Not like some kid did it.
Yeah. It was interesting. I thought, huh. Well, there you go.
I met a guy one time on the inside of his lip. Mm-hmm. When he turned it down like that, it said "fuck you."
I know a lot of people.
You've seen that
stuff like that on the inside of their lips.
That had to hurt.
Yeah, I think getting on there in your face would hurt.
I would think so too. You know what? I don't think it would hurt that much.
On your face?
As much as you would think, because
your face sees
because your face sees so much sun that your face is pretty tough.
No way. On the bottom part under here on your eye.
Oh, well, yeah, under your eye.
Over here in the corner of your eye. No way. That's
especially on the forehead, I bet that wouldn't hurt that much.
I don't know. It goes right into your
It'd be
forehead.
Loud. It'd be super loud.
I don't know.
I always thought about getting a tattoo on the side of my head. I mean, when I was younger, I was like, because I always shaved the side of my head, so I thought it'd be cool to have a tattoo of one of my drawn skulls, one of my pieces of art on the side of my head. But then I was like, man, because you could always just grow hair.
My model just tattooed the side of her head. Tattoo Amy.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But she's like almost completely covered. Yeah.
She's
got like half of a leg that's not done.
Yeah.
Like a little portion on her back.
So that makes sense. But a guy for me who didn't either have like one or two really silly tattoos to go getting something on the side of his head.
Yeah.
Plus, I
like tattoos. Like her tattoos really are beautiful. Loud. But that's just not for me. I have one tattoo, and it took 20 minutes, and about 3 minutes in, I thought, this is not for me.
I'm over it.
Can you stop, please?
Really?
Yeah, it was horrible. And I have a really high tolerance for pain. But not that kind of pain. Screw that.
All these years together.
That's torturous pain. I know. I've watched you get tattooed. You're sleeved.
Yeah.
And I thought, no way.
I don't know why we never got a matching tattoo.
Because it's the seal of death.
It does seem to be like a weird omen thing that couples get their names tattooed on each other or whatever, and then they break up. But I was just thinking like a swallow bird.
Yeah.
Would be, or all four of us, like the whole family get one.
I would do that with the kids.
Yeah, because we can't break up. We can't break up.
They can't break up?
With us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Never.
What if we got a brand?
No.
No way. Ah!
Listen, no. That's yuck.
Yuck.
Not for, no. I don't like my flesh burning.
I don't like anyone's flesh burning.
Burning flesh.
Especially my own.
Burning flesh. Maybe it's the other way. Flesh is burning.
I don't know where your chant is coming from. I've never heard it before.
It's on Frasier.
It is? Oh my gosh. The Frasier is...
From the 90s.
Yeah, old school references. These are the references you get when you've got rabbit ears. Don't make me pull out Third Rock from the Sun quotes.
It's the truth. Oh, I love that show.
Sally! Yeah, don't want me quoting Dick Solomon.
Yeah, that's funny.
I don't mind not watching the TV so much. As much as I love television, I feel like I grew up on it. I did grow up on it. It was my babysitter as a kid. I'd watch 10 hours, 12 hours a day. Even as an adult, I'd watch 8 hours a day. I'm not missing it. The other day I came in, I saw that Cheaters was on. Normally I'm like, oh yeah, we got some cheater action going on. I just walked right on through.
I had to turn it off.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't watch this right now.
It just doesn't seem funny anymore.
Can't listen to you right now.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem fun anymore.
It doesn't.
I
Maybe
agree.
when I was working in a different environment and I could come home and watch people fight on Jerry Springer and Cheaters and stuff, it didn't bother me maybe. I don't know what the difference is. It's a difference now. Mm-hmm. There's not so much aggravation in my life, so I don't need to... I don't know. It's weird.
It is weird. Maybe it was a way of releasing it.
Maybe. It's just hard to explain. I don't miss it. I'm not missing the television.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the music. I like the way things are set up in the house. I'm enjoying the vibe, the new vibe of our life. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Doing a little bit of work, doing what we got to do, doing this. Still learning each other after all these years. And still crazy.
Forever.
And having, really testing our resolve.
Yeah.
Because we tell everyone that we spend all of our time together and we love each other and we're just the best. And now we've had an opportunity to spend 6 straight weeks.
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like all up in each other's faces.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a test of our word, right?
And now your mom's here.
Well, now we're really turned up the fire.
Yeah, it wasn't hot enough.
Yeah. Yeah, which is good for us. Maybe we've been too comfortable.
Duh. Like, come on.
So we need to...
You know that has been a real thing for a long time.
Yeah. So it's good. It's like I think Halloween is a weird time to have a turning point in life. You know, normally it's like first of the year, maybe spring.
I feel like ours is always around August, September.
This fall.
July, August,
fall.
September, October. Yeah. I think we're always in that time frame. That's when our changes happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great though because that's the right time. Everything's got to die off in fall.
Yeah.
Or to have any kind of life, it's all got to die.
Yeah. And maybe now that you're here with me, I don't know, maybe you see all the things that I try to do here because I'm not getting any of them done now that you're home.
Yeah, I
Does that
could
make
disrupt
sense?
your entire schedule and shift.
Yeah,
For
well,
sure.
that's what's happened.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of stuff that you do around here
I do everything.
when I'm gone.
Yes.
Silent stuff. Like that you don't even know happens is going on in your house while you're at work.
Like folding your socks.
Yeah. I was wondering where they've been.
I have a big sock pile.
I could fold them, but I don't even know where they are. You got them stashed somewhere.
You don't fold them the same way I fold them.
Put the tops around each other.
Yeah. But then I feel like sometimes you just mix and match my tie-dyed socks.
Like the ones I'm wearing right now?
Yeah.
I got a blue and red and a green and purple.
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah. Because these don't go together, but they go together. Oh, yeah. I get it.
Listen, some people wear mismatched socks.
They do. It's their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, not you.
I don't like to.
Yeah. I don't even want to know where the sock basket is then.
Yeah. It's right in front of your face. You see it every day.
I do.
Yep. You just don't know that's what it is.
I'm not going to look for it. I'm going to let you have that
Well, maybe I'll just leave your socks in there, and then you'll have to look for it.
But then I think that we can come up with a good agreement that you could let me have the sock thing, and I could sit down on the floor and lay them all out.
Okay.
And get all tore up and just match some socks.
Okay, you can do it.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then you can go through and examine them and do like quality check. Nope, these aren't right. Reject.
No. That defeats the purpose of having you do it. If I have to go back and check your work, I might as well just do it myself.
But yeah.
Then I know it's done right, and I don't.
We could do it together.
No one has to check my work.
We'll do it together.
Okay.
Because your work is perfect.
You only get the white ones.
That's fine.
Because you can't tell the color on some of the other ones.
All the white ones. Just think of how much help I would be if I just did the white ones or the black ones. I have a lot of black ones that I know are here in this house somewhere.
Yeah, they are.
I remember them. I remember them.
It's metal.
Oh, it's that basket.
Yeah, it's the Army surplus basket.
I got you. But it has stuff on the sides so you can't see through it. Because from my point of view, that basket, I just see a woman's face. Because I think it's on the side of like a reusable...
That's the socks.
No, that's not the socks.
Making a mosaic in the side of the basket.
Wow. I'm staying away from that basket. Oh, we've spent way too much time talking about socks. For sure. I want to tell you about something that makes me sad.
What?
And if you're listening to this podcast and you're responsible for it, I want you to rethink what you're up to. Our friends who come to our podcast and talked about their choice and lifestyle with their relationships are now facing some prejudice.
Yeah, prejudicism.
Prejudice is the word. There's no other word for it. They're being judged for their choice of lifestyle. And therefore, they've been asked to not be a part of certain things. And I don't think that's right. And
she reached out to me and asked me if it would be okay still if they brought their others to the party.
That's because she's assuming that we are judging just like all those other people.
I told her yes, and you bring the others too.
Yeah, and your others.
Give me a break.
Bring them.
And you rub it right in their face.
Because that does not, it's not a show of your character. You know what I mean? That choice of a life does not mean you're a bad person or you're an untrustworthy person or you're an
Why does it make you any kind of person? You're still just you, right? It doesn't matter what you're into. You're not forcing it on other people. You're choosing to live out loud. That's your choice.
Right.
But people don't need to be rude.
Right. Now, on the other hand, just to play both sides, you're choosing to live out loud. So therefore, you're opening your own self up for scrutiny. But at the same time, it's not okay from people who say they're your friends for a long term and then all of a sudden find out that you have this different way of thinking. What if it was a different religious choice or something like that? You know, you're not allowed to judge people for their choices like that. You have to accept your friends and move on. Mm-hmm. And I just think it's rude. Mm-hmm. And I just want to say, don't be rude.
Don't be rude.
Don't judge the people around you.
Yeah.
And if you're doing it quietly at home, I mean, that's one thing. But people are people and they're allowed to do what they're allowed to do. Don't exercise them.
Well, and if that's what you want, you don't want those certain types of people to be involved in what you're involved in, then you need to make it very clear.
Right.
Put it in the rules, put it in the guidelines, put it in your disclaimer.
Right.
It does not play well with others.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah. And that way people know just right away. And you don't get false hope that you think you have friends out there and people that you can count on.
Right.
And then all of a sudden they're slapping you in the face because now they're standing with a different group of people.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
When you haven't changed at all.
Nope.
Nothing about you is different. And we all have something that we can be judged about. Mm-hmm. All of us. And some of it's worse than others, and then we don't, and we hide it well.
Well, or you're hanging out with the same group of people that deserve to be judged for the very same thing or behavior. So then you feel like it's okay.
There's strength in numbers.
Yep. And strength in bullies.
Snap.
That's just it. They just bully you and they just be mean to you and belittle you and try to make you feel bad because you're choosing to live your life this certain way. But in the truth of the matter is you could do the exact same thing if you were as nasty as they were.
Whoa.
You know? Yeah. So it's just not right.
Rise above.
Rise above it.
And live out loud.
Yep.
Be proud of what you and who you are and like and do.
Don't be rude to others.
And then don't be rude about it. And don't be rude to people. No, that was not nice. That was my PSA for the day.
Right.
That was all.
And stop shooting birds of prey.
Oh yeah, the birds of prey.
I'm so upset about it.
That's not cool. I do like the hawk.
Me too. And when I saw that, I just thought, man, you know what? You're going to get yours because that is not okay. Mm-mm. They're there for a reason, and there's not very many of them.
Not as many as there used to be.
Right.
Because there used to be a bunch in this neighborhood, and there was that huge tree that had that giant nest in it. And then the new people came in and cut that tree right down. It was like the first thing they did.
Yep.
And that hawk nest had been in that tree.
Well, as long as we lived here.
Yeah, I was going to say over 15 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Anyways.
Big dead tree. Don't kill the hawks.
Right.
That's all.
That's all.
That's Tuesday.
That's Tuesday.
Tuesday news.
Be nice.
We did Tuesday news. We did something.
Oh,
like
good.
Tuesday news. That's fun.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to bake something today.
All right.
I feel like it's cold in here.
I'm going to make a
I wonder
painting.
if people are turning on their heaters yet.
You turned on ours.
Frick yeah, man. When we came home from Texas, this house was like 40 degrees.
And now you're keeping it at a cool 70.
No, I think it's at 67 right now.
All right, good. It feels chilly.
Yeah.
Turn on your heater.
Well.
Open the doors. It's going to be 80 degrees today. Don't turn on the heater.
Don't turn on the heater today.
That's
turn
crazy.
it on Thursday. Well, you might turn it on today to make sure it's going to work on Thursday.
Right. Get your filter switched up. Because Thursday, you're going to want your heat.
Mm-hmm. And if you go to turn it on and it doesn't work, then you're going to be bumming.
Yep. So
then you better be baking.
Yes, you better be getting baked.
Hey, did you see Chantel got suspended?
From her back again?
Yeah.
Is that how she did it?
She was at the oddity
piercings?
show.
Yeah.
The oddity show was this last weekend.
Oh.
We told you about it before. And so it was this weekend at the Denver Merchandise Mart. And so Chantel, our friend who we had on the podcast earlier, went and was suspended again.
Yeah. But
3 minutes.
For longer.
Yeah. 3 minutes. And she was like so excited. She was just going by herself. Like, because they kind of help you, right?
Yeah.
So, like, they hook you up, and then they walk you back and forth, back and forth,
right.
back and forth, and slowly, gradually lift you off the ground. She was just walking herself back and forth, and even the girl was like, hey, slow down, slow down.
Wow.
Because you bleed a little, and so they clean you up as you go up.
Ay, mama. Well,
and
good
then
for her.
she swung for 3 minutes.
That's her thing now.
She loved it.
She loves it.
Yeah, she loved it. It looked like she loved it, and it was crazy.
And you know what? You know how hard I want to judge her for that? That seems so crazy to me. And icky.
Didn't you see the lady that was suspended? Like, she was in a seated position, and she was suspended through her thighs and her shins, and then her shoulders. And she was playing the violin.
I did see that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was weird. She was in a big hoop, right?
Yeah, and spinning.
Yeah, that's weird. But to each their own. Good for them.
I just think it hurt. But she really, 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 you could tell in the video she was enjoying it.
Yeah.
At one point, it looked like she was pumping her legs like to swing higher.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't watch.
Yeah.
I didn't watch. I watched that first video the first time she did it, and that was enough for me.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Go bake. Are you going to bake something?
I'll bake something.
All right.
I got to get my apples in.
I'm going to go paint. Oh, I can help you do those apples.
Okay.
Let's start peeling some apples.
All right.
All right, everybody. Have a great day.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Get some sleep.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.